Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit down the third base line. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
In the air now, out to left. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Cruz is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Tee-on sets. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Nelson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt in foul ground. And oh, this one drops. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So coming to the plate, Robin Yount. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Popped high in the air. Murphy is there for it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Oh, that grounder got him. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back in standing. Here it comes 1-0. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Lofton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But that one rolls foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 home. Runner's on his way to third. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 on with 2 away, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lofton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Harmon.
In tight with the curve. Ball backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That one's in there, 3-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Blackman is right there, one down. On to first, a double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Yount is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll reach first safely. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Standing in, Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base. With 2 gone. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Gio Gonzalez. Justin Turner, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he's safe. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Runner goes for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runner breaks for third. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Line drive to center field. Lofton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Now at the plate, Robin Yount. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. In now,
center fielder Kenny Lofton.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Yount ranges to his left. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Tampa
Stepping
Bay.
in and ready for
Center
another
fielder,
shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Yount up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jason Giambi.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And another foul ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here comes the first pitch. Andre Dawson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he lays off the palm ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Marcell Ozuna.
Hitting for the Mets. Number 77. Marcell.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this will be fouled away. TORRECILLA30's will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Schmidt. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Justin Turner. He drove home 2 with Tommy Kingley. Will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. To short. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Robin Yount. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Kenny Lofton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Chapman's ready. 1-0 on its way. A little roller toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Dawson is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Standing in, Buster Posey. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Lindor takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Jason Giambi. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Mike Schmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew. A couple of walks for him thus far. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Chapman sets. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schmidt is on his way home. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Andre Dawson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there, and the side is retired. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put the ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Pedro Strop comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Strop is there for it. One down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 1-1. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Lindor on the grass. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Mets down to their final out now. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.